over this past summer, I got the chance to go down to the Toronto Islands and have some island time, which was a great day for sure. And I think a lot of people who live in Toronto should do that as well. And now, there's even a beer for that occasion. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for another Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is by the Great Lakes Brewing Company down in Etobicoke, Ontario. And this is their Toronto Island Time Strawberry and Mango Norwegian Farmhouse Ale. 5.8% alcohol by volume and 25 IBUs. This is something, I mean I've had farmhouse ales before, but on a strawberry and mango Norwegian one. So, I'm very excited. This thing looks hazy as hell because there's a ton of sediment around on the bottom, which I've tried to get a little bit swished around there, which is kind of nice. Great Lakes Brewing bottle cap, which I totally missed. And on the actual bottle, I don't think I showed you guys, is Island Time. And you have a few of their characters inviting you over to the island for some fun times, all that fun stuff. Really, really cool. There's a train in the background. It's just, it's the Toronto Islands. So we're going to pour it up into my Great Lakes pop can style glass. Do a nice half pour because this is a big beer, 650 ml. But wow, it is quite hazy. Very, very nice looking. It's a pale yellow, nice bit of white head on top. This looks juicy. It just does. It looks juicy. I'm very excited. Let's have a smell. Oh, wow. You get that bit of funkiness, a bit of Saison farmhouse ale funk. Then you get, you are getting the strawberry smell off it a little bit, like tangy strawberry. Slight bit of mango. Even some other notes, maybe like coriander. Slight orange. It smells fruity, smells citrusy almost. Very excited. Let's have a sip. Oh wow. Comes in like a sour, which is very, very slight in the beginning. Then it moves into, you get the strawberries, you get the mangoes, you get some sweetness, and then it bounces into a sort of like that farmhouse ale sort of style. Nice bready finish. So far so good. But there's a lot going on, so that's why we need to have some more and really dive into all the aspects of this brew. Cheers everybody, let's keep on drinking. Sour strawberries, semi-sweet mango, Saison flavoring, mixed in with some, coriander and light citrus notes, and then a nice bready finish. There is a flavor in here, though, that is a little off for my palate. I'm trying to figure out what I can really explain the flavor as. It's almost like you get it on sort of like almost on the tail end of it, especially if you burp a little bit. It's sort of like a gasoline-ish, diesel-y sort of flavor, which is weird. That is kind of off-putting to me. But overall, the other flavors of the beer are really well done. I think the strawberry mango could be a bit more present. But being that it is like a farmhouse ale, those have very distinctive, stronger flavors for sure. Which can be very hard, I think, in my opinion, to really bring forward any other flavors. But so far, it's good. It's just not my kind of beer. I didn't really know what to expect off of this beer so far. But that diesel-y, gasoline-y sort of flavor that I get, just a quick second of it, is a bit off-putting for me. Overall mouthfeel, very nice. Somewhat creamy, but also very crisp, very bubbly, very effervescent. Sorry, yeah, I'm having these like little burps, and that flavor's coming back up, and it's just, ooh, it's a weird. Ooh, I don't like that flavor. I don't know, it's a weird beer. Let's look on the bottle, see what it has to say for itself. Great Lakes Brewery, Toronto Island Time. Strawberry and mango Norwegian farmhouse ale. That's a mouthful of words. 5.8% alcohol by volume, 25 IBUs. Ingredients are water, malted barley, strawberry, mangoes, hops, and yeast. Serving temp 3 to 5 degrees Celsius. And glassware is in a tulip glass. I don't have that with me right now. I don't have a Great Lakes tulip glass, so I'm putting in their pop can glass. Other than that, is there a brewed on date or bottled on date somewhere hidden here on the glass? I can't find it. Anything on the bottom? No. Bunch of sediment though, which is really cool. But yeah, no, none of that. Official beer of Toronto Beer Week 18. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no description of the beer. No best before brewed on date. Very cool logo there though, but it's an odd beer for me. Little confused on where I stand on it. I like the Saison portion of it, but the strawberries and mangoes aren't really there. I mean, it is a touch sweeter than other Saisons, but it's not really there, and that taste that I get, especially when I burp, is just, it's definitely something to note. There's no real lingering flavor, but that when you have those little bit of burps, because this is very carbonated or effervescent, you will be burping a lot more, and that flavor is just, I'm very hung up on that, because that's just kind of ruining the beer for me. But with that said, let's move over to the website where this beer cannot be found. I've looked high and low and still can't find it. The website being greatlakesbeer.com. I can't find it, which bums me out too. Maybe in the news? In the news section? I know it's a bit older. It's not super old though. But yeah, no, I'm just very, very confused. It's not on the news section either. But yes, no, it's that flavor is really getting me. But finally, we're just gonna move over to Untappd, because Untappd is showing Toronto Island Time coming in at a 3.66 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 361 ratings. Is there a description? Yes, there is. We have a description, which is awesome. We're gonna read that right now. Toronto Island Time, a Norwegian farmhouse ale brewed exclusively for Toronto Beer Week 2018. Pours a hazy yellow with hints of rose hues peering through the glass, and offers bright aromas of strawberry and mango, which complement the peppery Kviski yeast strain with each swirl of the glass. Effervescent mouthfeel with notes of grass, juicy strawberry, fresh green mango, orange, kiwi, and white grape. Toronto Island Time offers a slight touch of bitterness, leading into a nice dry finish. It's good, but it's not great. And with that said, cheers on the final sip. Let's get right to ratings. It's good, but it has some weird flavors as well. Like I've been saying, that burp, those small burps that you will get because it is very carbonated, has a weird gasoline, diesel-y sort of flavor, and that's not pleasant. Overall, the beer is fine. It smells great, but the notes of strawberry and mango are very hard to pick up, for me at least, with this farmhouse ale. But it is something new, something different, and I really do appreciate that. And I do appreciate drinking new, interesting beers. But with that said, Toronto Island Time, for me, it's not really hitting my mark. It's not really hitting the mark for me, at least. It's a solid 6 out of 10 for me. And moving over to presentation, no description. Thankfully, Untappd comes in with the save on that one. I know brewed on or best before date, but other than that, you know, you got your IBUs, you got your ABVs, you got your ingredients, you got a really cool logo. Great Lakes always does a fine ass job with their logos. overall presentation, just because it's missing a couple things, gets a solid 8 out of 10 from me. I'm not going to really touch on the brewery thing. I mean, on the not the brewery thing, the website thing. It's a bummer that they don't have any information there. And with that into play, I would knock it down to a 7 out of 10 for me. With all that said, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Brewski, and like I always say, crack your beer and enjoy. Cheers.